Hey guys, JasonLeeno here. We're 5 weeks out. This is crazy. Like, it's been a long training cycle, but I feel it went by really quick because I can't believe I'm saying we're 5 weeks out. Today is officially the beginning of my last training week before I get into my peak, which is crazy for me to say because I don't know, it just feels like it kind of blew by. But this week is pretty important because, as mentioned last week, this week is going to be all about AMRAPs. And the reason why I'm doing these AMRAPs is so I can kind of gauge where my strength's at for my peak. Because ultimately, I'm not sitting there testing out close to my 1 rep maxes like I used to. I'm just slowly, progressively building and building and building until I have to max out. So these AMRAPs are pretty important because this is where I'm going to gauge my next few weeks of training from. So today's top set is 320. And hopefully I'm not jinxing myself by saying this, but I want to do it for 5. 5 would set me up really good, in my opinion, for a challenging peak, but optimal, and then it would give me a good start to my total when it comes to meet day. That and the last time I did this kind of weight for reps was 335 for the 3 when I was doing the Candido training, and I would think it was like 173. I'm at my fighting weight right now. I'm 165. I managed to cut back down to 165, which I didn't know I could do, but I did. And it would be kind of nice to see where my strength's at, because if I can hit 320 for 5 today, I feel like it's just going to be one hell of a meet. So yeah, after that set, I got to change things up and kind of do a pre and post lift, because what the heck happened there? I lost count. Did it for 6. Feel pretty good about that. Legs are kind of tingly, not gonna lie. A little shaky, but yeah, 320 for 6. Look at that. Maybe I shouldn't set my expectations so low. Who knows? Hopefully the rest of the week goes like this, but man, 320 for 6. Well, this isn't something I normally do. Bench day, guys. I haven't really talked to you about benching at all on my bench day for like 12 weeks. And that's honestly because it's really not that exciting to me, and really probably for anybody. It is consistent. Like, I haven't had any pain issues or anything like that nature, but I haven't really made any gross progress either. Maybe this training cycle, I will make some gross progress, but honest truth is, it's going to be slow progression probably for a pretty long time when it comes to the bench press, because A, I'm not really that big, and B, I'm meant to deadlift. I've been putting a lot more emphasis on my squat, not so much on my bench. However, it doesn't mean I'm going to try to hit minimal reps today. I'm going to try to hit decent reps. So today is going to be 230. My goal is 5, just like last time. So hopefully I can surprise myself like I did the other day. But we'll just have to see. Yeah, I probably jinxed myself, but it is what it is. The honest truth is I'm not upset. Like 230 for 3 is exactly where I kind of knew I was at. Like I wanted to obviously improve a lot more, but 230 for 3 still puts me around that 250 mark, which I'm fine with. If you recall, if you watch my last meet, I kind of fell apart on my bench. So even if I can go at my minimal strength to this meet with my bench press and succeed, I will be happy compared to last year. But it is what it is. Like, I haven't really put a lot of emphasis on my bench, right? I've mentioned that before. And if I want to improve it, like the best results I've ever had is when I bench multiple days a week. And this training block, I haven't, right? Just because it's convenient to train 3 days a week. But the honest truth is, like, I'm not a natural bencher, as mentioned. So I'm gonna have to put more work in the future. So that's just something I gotta take away from this training block. But like I said, if I could still hit that 250-ish on meet day, I'll be happy. So I'm not concerned. The only thing now I gotta do is make sure I can do a good deadlift. Well, I am not setting myself up for success today. Today is my AMRAPs for deadlifts, and I have like little to no time to do them. I'm just on the cusp of getting ready to leave the city to go to a concert, and then after that I'm going to be back on my shift week, which kind of really compresses my time to train. On top of all that, I'm pretty tanned, pretty beat up, and that's because yesterday I spent 12 hours golfing for a buddy's birthday. I haven't golfed in years, so squeaking in 36 rounds was a task to say the least. But yes, hips are feeling tight. I am feeling just the heat exhaustion overall. So we'll see how today goes. Yeah, that was hard. Not gonna lie. I might have pooped myself. Wow. Well, you wanna know what? I'm happy with that. I'm definitely happy with that, considering my circumstances. It definitely wasn't comfortable. But I didn't feel a pop. And I'm gonna count that as a win. But yeah, moral of the story is I gotta, put a little bit more effort into the consistency of my training, like day-wise, recovery-wise, especially now. So I swear to you, each and every one of you, this peak, nothing's gonna go wrong. But thank you guys so much for sticking around. And as always, do me that favor, go down below, drop me a comment, love to hear what to say. And once you've done that, please hit the like, share, and subscribe to spread that love. And I'll see you next time. Fuck, I hope I didn't shit myself.